What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So the video that I posted yesterday about burns, there are a lot of people that love to hear whether we are going to have massive burns or what the burn rates will be or the different information, just seeing the clear picture, the clear visual as to how many burns we will have, how many coins we will burn off, and what the eventual circulating supply will be, right? So when it all comes to burns, where do we find this information? Yesterday, I expressed a different place to where you can actually find some burn information, which is definitely good. But there's a couple of, accounts, whether you're on Twitter or YouTube, that focus on burns and are giving you that information. One of those accounts is Happy Caddy Crypto, which I will get into. I will talk about that account on Twitter and on YouTube. But before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, what this video is going to be about, it's not about calling out which ones are burning. It's really talking about how long will it take to burn if we have certain levels that we are burning off per day, right? Because we want to see 1 billion, 2 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion burn off per day. And we want to know how long it's going to take us to burn off the whole entire supply. That's what this video is about. How long will it take us to burn off the whole supply? But I do want to get into a couple of pieces here. So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit up the Lunatics Discord group if you guys want to join that as well. But let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to look at Terra Luna first. Terra Luna is currently down about 6%, right, over the last 24 hours. It's updated since the last time I looked at this. We're looking at about a $621 million market cap, which is pretty low on, I guess it's high to some coins standards, and then, low to some other ones. But then you also have the circulating supply that's sitting at about 7 trillion. Let's look at the total supply. 7 trillion total supply, 6.9 trillion total supply. Right, volume down to $138 million worth of volume, which it should be a lot higher, and the price is basically at 4 zeros. So when we look at this, we see this price. This is a great opportunity to buy and burn. Obviously, as it continues to go lower, it's a better opportunity to buy and burn. So if we see this continue to decrease, it's not a bad situation to where you can actually buy more and burn more. But I'm not asking you guys to burn a hell of a lot. I'm not asking you guys to burn anything. But apparently there is a channel that's looking to burn, right? So Happy Caddy Crypto. I've seen some things by this Twitter account as well as the YouTube channel, basically talking about the Luna coverage, the full Luna coverage, and the amount of burns that are going through within it. Now, there's a lot of complicated stuff that goes through, a lot of complicated screenshots that he actually breaks down pretty well. And I wanted to shout this out because obviously I want to see them monetized, because from what I understand, and they can correct me if I'm wrong, if they get monetized, I believe they're moving more towards doing what my Let It Burn channel does and burning off a portion of the revenue to Luna. And it'll be a good thing because this is the first YouTube channel to do this. This is the first source to create some sort of burn for Luna. So I wanted to call this out. 825 subscribers, I believe. I don't know how close they are to monetization. If they want to comment on this video, let me know how close they are to monetization. I can link all of their stuff down below if you guys want to check it out. Because again, if they're looking to burn Luna, if they're looking to support Luna, I do want to help them out and, show my support for, the Lunatics community as well. So obviously they're looking for 1K and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to become monetized. That's how you do that on YouTube. So help them out. Give them a subscribe. Go and watch some of the videos. They post a lot of videos, so it could be something where they get monetized pretty soon. So that's a good thing. But what we're here for is to talk about when we will see all these burns or how long it will take to get to that level. Now, again, you see this spreadsheet that I created, really just focusing on what my exit plan will be, but that's not what we're focusing on here. I'm gonna go ahead and unhide this. And this is a piece here that I just built as something that's kind of generic or, kind of random here. I wanna move this over. I don't know if I can move it over. Let me go ahead and highlight all these and then move it over. I'll refresh it and figure it all out just so you guys can see it. So this right here, what we're looking at is this is the number of years that it will take for this to pan out if we decided to burn off all of the coins at these levels. This is the day. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, right? All of those days, we want to be able to burn off 1 billion a day. Now, if we burn off 1 billion a day, how many days will it take us? Well, easy math will tell us it'll take us 6,900 days in order for that to pan out. Well, 6,900 days is how many years? It's 18 or 19 years for that to actually pan out at 1 billion coins burning a day, right? For us to get to a level to where we can burn off basically all of the coins, right? Because we want to get to a level not only to a billion but to millions of coins. But if we can get down to a level where we only have a billion, then that's obviously the end goal, which is 6,900 days. Hopefully I said that right the first time. But if you scroll up, what we need to do is factor this into, maybe some other burn methods that go into place, right? Where we have a 3% burn or something like that. Maybe we can burn a total of, let's say, 10 billion coins a day, right? It's not $10 billion, because if we look at that and we multiply, we take this and I believe we divide it by the 0.00. No, multiply it. No, I think it's multiply. Multiply by the 0.000009, right? We're looking at a total of $900,000 that we would burn every single day. So that's less than $1 million in order to burn off 1 billion per day. Not that bad, right? That's not bad at all. So, if we can get to that point, and that's at the current price. Obviously, as the supply decreases, the price ends up going up. We're not going to factor that into it. But right now, if we looked at this and we wanted to do 10 billion per day, well, now we start to get into a groove to where maybe it'll be 690. So 690 days, which is only one year, or 2 years technically. 2 years is not bad for us to get this to a reasonable level where we can get to $1, $2, $3, $5, all these other levels, and make millions of dollars with it, right? That's not unreasonable. And then again, 10 billion coins is only $900,000 or $1 million a day. So if we had some sort of transaction tax where it's 1% of the supply, 1% of $100 million, where we're at right now, is what? You could say it. It's $1 million, right? You're looking at 1% of $100 million. That's $1 million, or 3%, right? If we decided to do 3%, that would be technically 30,000. So 30,000 that we have, and it may take us a lot less time, right, to get to this level. So literally, we're looking at 230 days, or almost a half a year, in order to burn off that supply. So it's not something that's unbelievable that it will not happen. We just need to see some sort of burn method take place, and this is where the pressure should have been for Shiba Inu right from the beginning. We should have pressured the hell out of the dev team to implement some sort of burn with everything that they're doing. Because if we would do this, if we're going to do this with Luna Classic or Terra Classic, we could see some of these levels that we want to see a lot sooner than what we think. So it's not saying that it's going to happen. It's not saying that it's not going to happen. All I know is that when you apply pressure and you talk about things sort of like somebody saying, hey, make a burn wallet. Well, Doquan made a burn wallet. If the community comes together and says, look, we want to support a burn, put a burn tax on Terra Luna 2.0 for Terra Luna Classic. If you do that, we can get Terra Luna Classic back to normal, get UST maybe back to normal, peg those two together, or tie those two together, get UST back to peg. And then what we could see is some sort of security that ends up taking place within the two. Dial down the amount of interest or APY that you get with UST, because that's unsustainable, down to a sustainable level that's better than some of these bank accounts, because now it's a household name. Obviously, people know about what it is, and you just have to build up trust. You have to build back that trust, especially the trust can be there, especially if we have this community that's over 1 million people that are watching it, right? Well over 1 million people that are watching it. So anyways, I wanted to talk about this because it could take 6,900 years. It could take 690 years. It could take 200 years. And I mean, it just all depends on what we do and what they end up implementing. So let me know what you think about this. Is this a great situation that we have here? Are you going to be able to apply pressure to Do Kwon? Should we come together as this lunatics community, because we have a lunatics Discord group in the description, and bring that attention to Do Kwon and say what could happen here? So anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel, but I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you in the next one.